So I'm a big makeup stan. I love interesting palettes. I like to collect like weird makeup duos and brands, and I spend way too much money on it. Let's just say that. Thank God COVID calmed me down. Working from home calmed me down on it a little. But so there's a YouTube personality that I follow who actually did this series, I want to say about 5 years ago, and it never came to air. I think he was afraid of getting sued. And the clips we're about to show in a second, you'll hear, because they don't say the name of the company. I'll say it. It's TJ Maxx. And
I know where this is going.
Yeah. So TJ Maxx, if you've ever been into their makeup section, isn't ever the cleanest. And basically, what this YouTube video is spending time doing is investigating the returns process of makeup and how different stores do that. And so, if we want to pull up the first clip, basically what happens here is they just finished going to TJ Maxx and they bought makeup that they wanted to see what the quality was like, if it felt used before, if it
gross.
Yeah, this is gonna be a gross episode for everyone. And they're kind of going through it in general. So if you want to pull up that first clip, we'll start there.
Okay.
I gotta go.
What's happening?
Okay, so here's my plan because I want to be very sanitary and safe. So which palette should we mess with and then return?
So these were the ones that already had something sort of defective. And then these were the ones that were just flat out broken.
Do you think this one?
I mean, that one already has a fingerprint. So
Okay.
if you made another fingerprint, I feel like it'd be pretty obvious.
I'm going to make it very obviously used to a point where an employee or somebody there would be like, don't put that on the shelf. Okay.
For everyone who's just listening
Maybe
to
try
the
to get like a
episode, he's
finger
wearing
nail
gloves
in it too.
just in case someone does purchase this as
Yeah,
well.
I mean, that's crazy.
Okay. Is that crazy enough?
It's pretty crazy.
I mean, that looks like a toddler got to it. Do you want to like take a pen or like?
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that looks crazy. Okay, so you see.
So this
how
next
fucked up that
part is important too. You just want to kind of double
Then
protect
what I'm gonna
himself.
is I'm going to mark the box inside so that tomorrow we can go back and see if they put it on the shelf.
Oh.
So I put a little
So
star.
he's putting a little star inside the box, of course, to kind of showcase, okay, this is
I guess break it down for the folks who are just listening of what just happened in that.
Yeah, so if you're just listening, basically they had went to TJ Maxx, they bought a ton of makeup to see the quality of it. Probably half of it seemed used before or was damaged, which a lot of times happens in these like kind of resale TJ Maxx type of stores, Marshalls, stuff like that, right? So their theory though is that people are returning this and that they're putting it right back on the shelf to continue making money off of it. And so they say, let's kind of mess with it. Let's make it obvious that someone used this. Well, let's mark the box. We're going to return it, which they go and return. We don't have that clip. They go and return it. And the next clip is they're going back into the store the next day to see if it's on the shelf. And so so Shane in particular, Dawson goes in, and this is him coming out of the store.
Okay.
So what happened?
Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Okay, so I found the same palette, but I don't know if it's the one.
Okay.
Because there's multiple of them. I have like a bunch of overstock of that. So I don't know if this is the one, but I bought it anyways. I'm like nervous. Okay.
I'm dying for this.
What do I do? If this
company.
if this is real, if they're doing this still, this is like a problem. Like this isn't even funny anymore. Okay. Okay, so here's the palette.
Okay.
And I drew a star inside. Oh my God. Okay.
You're making me nervous.
Okay. Ready? Okay.
Okay.
Ready? I'm just gonna rip it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Didn't stop it there. So they
Oh.
rips it open and the star is there. So basically what happened is in less than 24 hours, they return the palette, which by the way, it's kind of crazy that you can return a used palette to begin with. And previously in the episode, we skipped that part, but like they're even surprised they get a full refund on it.